Hi, my name is Annalise, and I started the 100-day drawing challenge. Now, I have my little notebook here where I started doing this challenge. Mind you, I am not an artist, at least a visual artist. I have my degree in music. I do a lot of singing and performing, but I have never actually given myself the chance to really learn how to draw. But it's always been a dream of mine. I'm a doodler. I always doodled all over my binders and notebooks in high school. I doodled all over all the time when I'm thinking. It's just my easy way to little draw. I've only ever taken one actual art class in my life, and it was my senior year of high school. So I am not an artist. I did not study art in college. So I'm a beginner. So I challenged myself to learn how to draw. Guitar and piano and music and singing, it's all a skill that I learned, right? I was like really bad at it, and then I got okay at it. So I kept thinking to myself that I could probably do the same thing with drawing. I could be not good at it, and I could get kind of okay at it. For the last 30 days, I have drawn every single day, nonstop, and it's all in this notebook. And I'm going to show you a little bit of how I started, and then like in different notebooks as well. Now, I was so scared to do this video because I do not want to be judged for how bad my art is, but also I feel like there's a lot of people in the world that want to be able to draw. And so I'm going to put myself out there into this internet world and kind of just allow myself to be really bad at something online. Which makes me really scared and really nervous. It scares me to put myself out there. But it's life, right? You don't really get anywhere unless you try. And so I'm currently on day 31, so a whole month of drawing. And so yeah, some of it is gonna be pencil, some of it's gonna be pen. Different drawings that I've done. Some of them are really bad, and some of them I'm getting kind of okay. But okay, here we go. So here is my notebook that I use. It's a Moleskine journal. I thought if I bought myself a more expensive journal, then I would feel more inclined to actually finish and commit myself to this journey, and it did. It actually really did help. Please don't mind my cat. It's gonna be a staple in my videos. Okay, so here we've got day 1. I started trying to learn how to portrait draw because I constantly, whenever I think about learning how to draw, I try drawing portraits. So that's day 1. Day 2. I felt like I kind of had a better little portrait going. Obviously not that great. And it was my first time trying these colored pencils that I bought that, to be honest, they're not my favorite. They're kind of a cheap-ish, I guess. Either way, I felt I really had to press really hard to get like a creamy color coming out. By day 3, I realized that I really liked drawing little cartoons. I really enjoy drawing cartoons. It's really fun for me. Or doodling cartoons. So this is kind of like the different concept ideas that I was doing. And day 4 was kind of the same. Just exploring that. Also, I love axolotl, so I, had to include that in there. Anyways, that was like 2 days straight of just drawing little cartoons, thinking, I really like the idea of drawing kind of this cartoon character. I wouldn't develop it any more than that, but yeah. All right, day 5, and I kind of got the whole eyes being like different sizes down with this Sailor Moon character. And then I tried my first hand at botanical. Not very good. Not very good, but as you can see, I'm practicing. I'm trying, I'm learning. I watched some YouTube videos on this botanical drawing. Next day I tried a little bit more, but still, like, the composition of it is not very good. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. But I'm trying, right? It's not about being good. It's about actually being vulnerable enough to be bad at something. This was the same day 5. I actually hadn't colored it in until yesterday. I was just like giving it a shot, but I really do not like those colored pencils. They're not very good. Or maybe I'm not using them very good, obviously, but yeah, like my thumb is a little wanky, like a little janky, a little wanky, I was gonna say. Yeah, this was like a kind of odd 2 days. But day 7, I started trying to learn how to draw Mickey Mouse. I'm using like their little Mickey Mouse, like how to draw Mickey Mouse journal. And then I was thinking a lot about Mexico and the Comandantes de Chiapas. So I tried drawing that, but not very good. And then I gave up. I thought I was gonna try going into drawing anatomy by day 9. And then I gave up immediately. But yeah, I was trying. I love Bobby Hill, but I kind of messed up his head right there, so I tried fixing it, but that's my purse. I don't know you, right? Day 10, I was like, I wish that I could draw more like botanical things and things that you would see in a garden. And I was like, I'm inking too much. I'm trying to draw too much. I'm like trying to color. Maybe I should just sketch. But I'm too nervous to use any pencil that's not like a 4H because I don't want my mistakes to show through. But day 12 was I remember I was not feeling that good, not health wise, but just like in general. I was kind of feeling really crappy about myself when it came to my drawings. I mean, look at that just not very good. Day 13 as well, just very bad, very, very bad. And then my boyfriend drew this. He's an artist. He was just casual. And it was even more like heart-wrenching. I was like, oh, I really am bad at drawing. And that's okay, again. All right, we're coming in on 2 weeks. So this is day 14 and 15. So day 14, I drew some more Sailor Moon. I've drawn a lot of Sailor Moon. I love that show. And yeah, I don't forget this hand. Pretend it's not even there. But I'm kind of really proud of this one. I just watched on day 15. I was watching the animation studios and following the tutorials that they've got, and those are really fun. And I was using like a darker pencil here, and so I kind of felt really good about these drawings. I feel really good about these drawings. Day 16. And then back to day 17 where I did not do very well. And that is okay. I tried following this this how to draw anime book, and I didn't really like it, and I didn't really, yeah, it just did not do very good. And that's okay. Now, day 18, I tried going back to botanical stuff, and I tried drawing my boyfriend as a really cute little baby. I don't know what happened to my hands. I shouldn't have drawn with the marker. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, flowers and a little baby, Davy. Day 19, I felt a lot better about myself. Look at that. Pretty cute. I mean, this one, I definitely messed up her face, and it took me like 30 years to get those eyes right, but, you know, a lot better, I would say, a lot better. My, like, inking is a little bit better as well. It's not super, like, shaky, but... Day 20, I went to Texas to go see the eclipse. So I was trying to draw real quick after being super tired, and the eye got all messed up, and my boyfriend was trying to show me like the way that the face rotates. So that was a little bit of us trying to figure that out up there. And then I was like, we went to go eat at this fried chicken spot that was super delicious, and I was like, I'm just gonna draw it. I'm silly, I'm tired, I don't care, right? And then the next day I tried to draw myself. Which was something. And then day 22 I tried drawing myself again. I really enjoyed that. I think that's pretty good. Probably my best portrait so far. And I have some more bad portraits because I got kind of confident with that one. I was like, oh, I got this. I obviously did not have that. Obviously. But it's getting better. This day I was sick and from traveling, and so I didn't really want to try. So I was just drawing my little people again. Day 26. I actually watched this really cool sketchbook video where the woman says that she got over her sketchbook fear. And I really like that. She drew ducks, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw ducks too because I want to get over my fear of drawing and just going for it in this sketchbook. And it is some of my favorite drawings. I kind of messed up this eye, so whatever. But then I went and I tried doing watercolor of this, and it wasn't very good, but I am trying. I just decided at day 27 that I will be only working with botanical, drawing flowers, drawing things that you would see in a garden. I love botanical things, botanical ideas, flowers, all that jazz. And so I want to dedicate myself the next 30 days to just working on botanical things. So day 27 from now on is just going to be all botanical stuff. So day 27, day 28, I noticed here I was doing like really fine, like 0.1 liner. And so on this one, I used, I believe, 0.5. I just kind of went for it a little bit bigger. I was looking at more tattoo stuff and thinking like, well, you know, those are more bolder lines. And so, yeah, this flower kind of turned out looking a lot like the creature from Stranger Things, which is fine. That's cool. Tried drawing a daffodil-ish flower. And then I was like, I got into this lemon. It looks super pretty, the photo, and I feel like it's getting better. My composition, my ideas are getting a little bit better. My boyfriend was helping me with like this cross-hatching thing, and I think that's the next thing that I'm gonna work on more, is understanding shading and the terms. I don't have the terms for it. I don't know. I don't want to say value, but yeah, shading. Day 30. So this is 1 month into drawing, and these are the flowers that I made. I know it's kind of all over the place. It's like a little crazy, but I feel like this, you know, this flower is pretty good and this flower is pretty good. Like, these are pretty solid flowers, I would say. Obviously I'm not very good or perfect, but for my growth, like if we want to compare it to the first set of flowers that I drew, which is this hot mess, remember? So this to this, there's some obvious growth, and so I feel pretty good about myself. I mean, I feel pretty good for growing in 1 month and actually dedicating myself to drawing. These are my drawings for today. Not as good as yesterday's, but still, I feel really good about myself. 30 days of drawing and really committing myself to being really bad at something and trying to get better at it. It's been kind of scary. I've been scared to do this video. I've been really telling myself not to, because I'm shy and I hate not being good at something and then putting it online. But here's to just trying regardless of your fears. I'm putting myself out there. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep drawing. And I'm gonna keep watching YouTube videos and tutorials, and maybe even take a class at my community college. And I'm gonna keep trying, because I feel like art is a skill that you can acquire through practice. just like guitar is a skill that you can acquire through practice. So yeah, follow me. I'm going to be posting more art content or just content in general where I'm kind of really bad at something and I work hard at it to see where I can get after a measured amount of practice. So I'm gonna do my next video on this at 75 days and then at 100 days, but I'll be posting more along the way. And yeah, please subscribe.